class that they did, feel free to throw that in the Discord, and I'll follow up on that. And I want to make it as much. I've said it before, maybe my channel and all that. I think that's so funny because it really is kind of your guys'. You guys are the ones that hang out here regularly and put time and money into it. For those that do, I said I will never ask for that. So yeah, I want to give as much of that back to you guys as possible. And if I need to put that Discord link in there again, let me know. I don't think it lasts very long. And eventually I'll have that upgraded enough to where I can have a permanent link, but right now it's just so new and it needs to be boosted and stuff like that. Ooh, he's going away. He may see me. He certainly does now. Gotcha. Go get him, Tricky. No! I don't think it would have mattered if I went the other way. I really don't. Dang it. Where's Thriller at? Where's Thriller at? This is supposed to be his walk-in song. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'm sure somebody did. I'm not sure. I was just talking about just integrating it a little more. Like I think it's really fun that Discord and some other things and the integration that you can get with Twitch and your subscribers and stuff. So yeah, anybody that said especially you guys just put, even the viewers that are just here putting their time in, definitely deserve to have as much as I can give back to you guys. That's why I said request songs. I'll try to keep everything as cheap as possible when it comes to like the Tangias and things. I hate that they have those auto increases. Like I get it, there's a lot of young people that do this and they may not know how to, they want to try and, give them a leg up or something, I guess. Maybe that's why they do that. Maybe for spamming and stuff too, but that's why it's like I'll just manually control if somebody starts taking advantage of something. But that's how you guys have fun, and that's what I encourage people to do. If you're gonna spend money and you spend a lot of time on Twitch, get that turbo and buy a bunch of biddies. That's how you troll people. That's what's really fun. Tricky, you already did that. You're amazing, dude. TGIF, and I guess happy Saturday too, right? I have to start saying that. It's always a lot of fun, dude. Every day we get these vibes going, we hang out, fly planes. Eventually I'll probably start doing some ground. Maybe it won't frustrate me so much. But you have a good one, man. I'll always be hanging out when you're streaming. Go team only snails. Have a good one, buddy. Oh man, I got something in my eye. Alright, since the squad has dissipated, we got a full open slots. We'll take a little bit of an advantage here. Do a small stretch break. Stretch slash chitty chat slash da-dum, 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 da-dum. Ollie Shark! Careful, booger. Ollie Shark! Get him, Bubba! Good boy. Good boy. He sits here so patiently. You're so patient. Good boy, booger. Alright, come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Thriller live. Thriller. Mm. And yeah, y'all are in trouble when I finally get this mixer and I can actually jam y'all out, get these songs going. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. This is gonna turn into a DJ stream. I do. I never really realized how much music, but I did. Every time I'm at the gym, had to have the right playlist on. I always hated the fact that when we were flying, we couldn't really listen to music. Yeah, that's a thing. That's true. There's no music in the airplane. Ain't no radio. I mean, there's a bunch of radios, but none of them play music. None of them play any music. We might be able to every now and then, depending on the time of day and what altitude we were at. Sometimes we could pick up some AM radio stations that would play music, but even then, you're so focused on the people talking on the radio and where people are and what's going on, especially once you're, getting close to an airport or something. So yeah, radio is really not much of a thing. There's been a lot of a lot of cross-country flights where it's just y'all know how hard it is to stay awake on a cross-country drive. Well, yeah, you can imagine sitting in there by yourself. It's just dead silent. I have to go get this out of my eye 1 second, guys. I'm still on mic though. I ain't going nowhere. I got something in my eye. Yeah, there it is. Ouch. Guess I'll hit the head real quick while I'm here. 1 second, guys. Can go. Oh man, that was a bummer. He was a pre. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Eventually, I'll be all pro like Jay and most of these guys that have a little commercial scene or something, a little clip scene or something for the BRB. But I hate putting the Be Right Back screen up. Rather let you guys look through the figures or something. See if you guys can pick out your favorites. We got all the Star Wars up here. And I guess you guys kind of can't see much of the Marvel over there, but it's there. Oh my God, it's there. Yes, eventually maybe we'll do some kind of an IRL. That would be a fun little bonus stream. We'll play the hunt game. What's your favorite Marvel slash Star Wars character? And see if I have it, because I can promise you I probably do. Whatever's in there still feels like it might be in there. To the Force. They forbid. What you got here? Again, Tricky, thank you so much. You and Ice, thank you guys for the games today. Sorry, my eyes are really blurry. I'm trying to read, but the drops are still in there. Cam, I-70 has dog shit radio and sometimes bad internet, so my saved playlist does a lot. Yeah, and I wish we could have done something like that, but then I would have had to wear a separate, like set of headphones, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to hear, the radio calls and stuff. So it sucks. You gotta, even if we play the AM radios, you still have to have the other one like tuned up, so it's a rare situation that you can do that anyway. And yeah, so you kind of have to stomach the silence, just waiting for somebody to say something. Ghost, what's up, buddy? Good morning to you, dude. TGIF. TGIF. Hanging out. Jay was nice enough to hook us up with a nice raid right off the bat this morning. And we've been having some great vibes this morning. It's been an awesome Friday so far. I said anybody that has Turbo or wants to go back and watch the VOD later, I'm almost embarrassed to say go back and check out the first few minutes to see me just rocking my face off all by myself. I got off to a pretty good start this morning, no doubt. So yes, it's been a good day. The Star Trek thing has gone way better than I could have imagined, and it's already at enough for me to solve all my audio issues. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. And a lot of that's thanks to, guys like you too, Ghost, just even giving the, hang in there, stick in there, keep going, do what you do. And anyone else starting out there, as we do have a lot of other streamers in here, part of Only Snails. Ain't nothing but being myself, guys. Listen, you're no paid actors. Don't try and do something you're not. Don't try and play a game that you don't enjoy. A lot of this is that I do really enjoy playing War Thunder. And if you're not enjoying the game that you're playing, then, people aren't going to enjoy watching you play it. So, it if you're having fun playing the game, then they want to play with you, and then things kind of go from there. That's what it's really all about. So yeah, thank you guys for letting me be myself. So yeah, let's hop back in this thing for a little bit. Actually, now that the squad's done, I think I've flown enough F-18 today. Let's go over to the old Rooski Doos, and I'm gonna fly the MiG-19 for a little bit because I just got the missiles on this yesterday, and then I changed up. So I actually haven't, I think I've only flown it like twice with the missiles, and I still don't think I even got to shoot one. So let's hop in this bad boy and see what we can do. But you too, Ghost, man, we're wishing you the best. Anything I can do to keep helping you, get to CC and having this, especially with NASCAR. I'll always support anybody that does stuff with NASCAR because that's been a huge game in my life. That's one of the main games I've played over the years, especially when it came to racing. It was Gran Turismo and NASCAR. Those were like the two games I played. And recently I played a lot of F1, like on like the PlayStation 3, I think, and stuff like that. But NASCAR was still, that was my racing jam. Because Gran Turismo went like for a long bout there where they didn't put anything out. They had nothing for a long time. And this newest one is really good, but even it's getting a little bit kind of dated. We getting wild now in here. Yeah, that was I played a lot of story games, Metal Gear and Ninja Gaiden, and I mean the list goes pretty deep, but it was always NASCAR was the one that was probably in the system, at all times. And when I go through storage and boxes, that's the game you're probably going to find all the time is the old NASCAR games. I still find them here and there. And the only other game you might find would have been Knights of the Old Republic, because that's one that I bought multiple times. God, I can't wait for that game to come out. Even the remakes, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's get this radar off, it's useless. God, look how much bigger that plane. The F-100's a lot of fun. I forget